Alright, let's go. Alright guys, I'm sorry for the blurry thumbnail. I only just realised that the game had started. So today I'm going to be reacting to Everton v Hajduk. Not going to lie, never heard of this team before. I don't know who they are, I don't know how good they are, but they're playing Everton. I got bored and wanted to watch some football, so I'm going to watch some football. I will let you guys know the lineup in just a second. I just need to quickly tweet out a link to the to this live stream so people know that I'm currently live. Alright. Now I don't know what the hashtag for this game is on Twitter. Who knows really? Alright. Quickly get the lineups for you guys and then we'll see what's going on. My score prediction is going to be 2-0 Everton, because I know that Everton are a decent side now. They've just signed Sigurdsson, who I assume may be on the bench. Or he actually might not be playing. He most likely probably won't be playing at all. But let me know your score predictions. So, first lineup is the Everton one. We have... Oh, God, they're doing this stupid thing where they don't actually type out their names. They just show all of them. Rooney's up front. Pickford in goal. They got Keane, Schneiderlin. I don't know the others. I'm really bad at remembering names of clubs that I'm not too interested in. And Everton are definitely a club that I'm not too interested in. Give me a second. Everton are doing very well so far. Morales on the left hand side tries to step over his man but can't quite do it. Comes close though, I'll give him that. Quickly trying to get better lineups on, because nowhere seems to actually have proper lineups. You guys have lineups? Of course you don't. No, I'm gonna have to go on my phone to find out the lineups, because right now I have no clue. Make sure you leave your score predictions, by the way. I know I've said it before, but a few more people joined, so leave your score predictions below. I'll get talking about the actual game and stuff once I've got your lineups up, because I need to let them know. So obviously this is it's the first leg. So here we are, lineups. We have Jordan. This is Everton. Jordan Pickford, Cuco Martina, Keane, Williams, Baines, Schneiderlin. I think he pronounced his name Gay. I don't know. Morales, Klaassen, Lookman, and Rooney. And then for Hajduk, we have Stikter, Jironovic, Nizic, Gustavo, Memola, Gentasklu. I don't know these people. Radosevic, Kozlulidle, Vlasic, Ohanza, and Barry. Barry's the only normal name for an English person to pronounce out of all of them. Never heard of any of them, but they might surprise us and get a win against Everton here. We will find out. Right, now that I've got that up, I can finally go back to the stream. Hello anyone watching. Right, so we are currently 4 minutes into the game. I kind of started the stream, I think, about a minute into it. Right, Leighton Baines on the wings, tries to get it through. It's intercepted, but they get the ball back. Klaassen, who is new to Everton. Everton signed so many people in the transfer market. Like, they signed, what? Rooney, Klaassen, Keane, Sigurdsson, who's their new club record signing. They signed loads of people. A few people I haven't heard of. Everton on the attack, on the outside the box. He goes for goal. It takes a big deflection and goes out for a corner to Everton. Lookman did well there. He took it past one man. Did a nice cut back to the outside of the box. Went for goal. Took a huge deflection that took it over the bar. Definite corner. There's no argument about that one. Lookman looked good there. Everton definitely looking like the stronger side. I mean, we are only 5 minutes in, so the game could obviously switch. Morales is going to take the corner. It's a decent ball. Ooh. Very decent ball. Rooney manages to get a head on it, but sends it over the top of the bar. Mark says, look at that, even in a game that has nothing to do with us, they have Liverpool in the poster. Hashtag small club. Mark's a Liverpool fan, obviously, rivals. And I was thinking that as well, Mark. You said you can't stay, but Everton win 2-0. So Mark has the same prediction as me. Don't know whether he's still here or not, but if he is, I was thinking the same thing. And it took me a while to realise that Everton was in Liverpool, and I was confused for a bit, and then I remembered, you know, Premier League teams, blah, blah, blah. I was tempted not to live stream this game. I mean, there's not really anything to gain out of it. Yeah, there's not really anything to gain out of it. Like, you know, it doesn't affect me. I mean, even though I'm an Arsenal fan, yeah, we're in Europa League, shut up, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I don't really care about Everton. They're an okay club. I quite like them. Hold on. Morales on the left-hand side of the wing. It's a good ball. Keeper punches away. Lands back to Morales. Whipped in by Leighton Baines. Rooney tries to header it. Nothing comes of it. Klaassen hits it. Oh, that's a very, very poor hit by Klaassen. So yeah, I was tempted not to live stream this because you know, it's not really a game I care about. But then I was like, I do want to watch some football, and you know, why not live stream it? So that's basically why I'm here. Klaassen should be doing so much better there. Rooney tried to header it. It was intercepted by the defender. The defender just headed it away, but the header was poor and it landed straight to Klaassen on the outside of the box, who just, yeah, honestly, I don't know what he was doing. He just absolutely hammered it. He should be doing better there, but Klaassen came from Ajax, I think. Let me have a look. I'm pretty sure he did. It looks like him. Yeah. He was the captain of Ajax in 2016. I remember, I think, him playing against United in the final. Ajax were, I mean, that's probably the one game they played bad, but obviously they're a young team. They lost a few players, and Everton were the ones who kind of came in and were like, yeah, I'll take this guy, this guy. Eight minutes in, I'm already bored. I get bored so quickly in these games because Mark was right. If you haven't seen me and Mark, I think it was the El Clasico one we were reacting to, which we should have done yesterday because it was a good game yesterday and Asensio scored. Hold on, Morales goes for shot, lands to Lookman. Lookman tries to pass to Rooney, nothing comes of it. Ever since that first game of the season of Arsenal and Leicester where there were 7 goals, I've just been spoiled. I'm expecting, like, you know, 10-goal thrillers, and only 9 minutes in, I'm already bored. That was another reason why I wasn't too sure whether I wanted to live stream this game or even watch it, because, you know, Everton's football has never really interested me, and I don't know who Hajduk is. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing it right, if I'm honest. Now, is... Let me check Everton's Twitter and see if Sigurdsson is even on the bench. No, he's not. Okay, yeah, so Sigurdsson's not actually in the team, which is completely fair enough, because he only joined yesterday or the day before, so he came out and was welcomed at Goodison Park. Apparently there was a really big reception for him. People really enjoyed it. So far, the score predictions, I've predicted 2-0. Mark's predicted 2-0 to Everton, this is. Make sure you let me know your score predictions. I'm quite interested to see how this one turns out. I think Morales is going to take a corner. No, Morales is... No idea what just happened. Morales kind of went to the corner flag to take it, then stopped and walked away from it. Then walked back. There's I think a minute round of applause for someone right now. I'm assuming an Everton fan. Reece Jones, a young kid who I presume has died, which is a shame, but So they're doing a minute applause for him. Oh, God. Oh, Hajduk are actually like... Hajduk? Hajduk? I don't know how you pronounce it. They're coming... They came so close to scoring, and that would have been really, I don't know, that awkward, I guess. While everyone's clapping and remembering this kid, they just go and score on them like that. Yeah. Reece Jones, 27th of August, 2017. Or was that 2007? I don't know. But yeah, that's what they're clapping for. So respect to them and him. Currently eating pasta, garlic bread and drinking Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper's like the best drink ever made. I think it's like really underrated. Good ball wide to Klassen. Can he redeem himself after his earlier mess ups? Morales. All the way out to Keane. This is quite good. Lookman looks for the ball in. It's a really good ball. Lands to Rooney. Rooney turns, plays it out wide. Lookman puts it in the middle. Klassen again should be doing better there. He tries to slide in to score. Doesn't do it. Ball goes to Baines. Baines, awful touch. Sends it to their defenders. Hits out. Hajduk throwing. Really good ball. Rooney does well to give it out to Lookman, I think. Lookman plays it in. Klassen is so close to getting to it, but he slides a little too late, so his foot misses it. It's a shame. I am hoping Everton win this. I know they're a Premier League club and all, but I quite like Everton. I'm sorry, Mark. You probably don't want to hear that. Obviously, Everton making all these signings in the transfer market. One of them was Jordan Pickford, the keeper who used to play for Sunderland, who was insanely good. He's just made a big mistake. He was given the ball. I don't know who he was aiming for. He passed it out wide, literally straight to one of their players. There wasn't even a single Everton player there, but he was good last season. I remember against Arsenal when we won, I think 2-0 or something. We had about 36 shots and 20 on target or something, and he just kept saving them. He was so good, and we only scored from sweaties and stuff. I think one of the goals might have been offside as well. I don't know. It wasn't the best. Everton having the best chances, but Klassen hasn't been converting them at all. Yeah, Klassen has not done well to be. I think they should at least be 1-0 up. He should have slid in and scored that one. The hit from outside the box I can accept because, you know, outside the box they either go in or they don't. There's no... Sometimes it's got to do with luck on the deflection, but most of the time they don't go in. This can be Sigurdsson. I was going to say he's probably going to be wanting to look around and see how good Everton are, but obviously I keep forgetting he came from Swansea, which are a Premier League club, so I'm sure he probably knows. What were the scores last time Everton played Swansea? 19th of November it was 1-1. 6th of May Swansea beat them 1-0. Oh, and 23rd of September Swansea beat them 3-0, so... Was this a good move for Sigurdsson? It's like Javier Hernandez or Chicharito for West Ham. Obviously goes to West Ham from Leverkusen, I think that's what you call them. And he's just, first game of the season, he was probably the best player for West Ham on the pitch, even though they were absolutely dominated 4-0. If you guys do want to know the Premier League scores and who scored in the first game week, make sure you go check out the Premier League review on this channel. Mark talks about it. He does it every week after the game week, so make sure you go check them out. Where's my Dr. Pepper gone? Oh, it's there. So, I'm sorry the audio is a bit different, or there's any different background noise than usual, because I'm actually in my brother's room right now, because my room's getting like painted and completely moved around, so I had to move loads of my stuff into my brother's room, which is on like the other side of the house, so I'm not sure how that's going to work. 15 minutes in, I'm going to have a look at some stats. Let's have a look. Stats here. Alright. God, this Everton... This is like the actual Everton... Yeah, the actual Everton website the way they do stats is awful. Everton have had 3 shots. Hajduk. Is it Hajduk? I'm going to call them Hajduk. If it is wrong, I'm sorry. They've had 1 shot. Neither team have had shots on target. Everton's made 1 shot blocked. Everton have had 3 shots inside the box. You know, something should be going in. Shot accuracy, apparently there's 0%. I guess that hasn't been updated yet. So right now we have a corner to Everton. Headed out. Ah, here we are. On the 11th minute, Goodison gets to their feet to applaud in memory of Reece Jones to mark the 10th anniversary of his murder. Oh, he was murdered. It was 2007. The board was really blurry, so I couldn't see if it was 2007, 2017. Good to see he hasn't been forgotten. Yeah, I thought, like, he was ill. 10 years ago he was murdered. How old was he? Let me have a look. He was 12 years old and someone murdered him. That's really sad. Why would you kill a 12-year-old? But yeah, that's why people were clapping on the 11th minute, which is good that people... It's good. It's nice that people remember that. I'm gonna do some research on this Hajduk team. Oh, they're called HNK Hajduk Split. Their name is Hajduk Split, and in the all the titles for these live streams, because Everton are actually on YouTube live stream this, it's Hajduk Split, and I keep thinking Split's like the name for the match. I'm not a very smart person. Now, what league are these people in? Croatian First Football League. Let's have a look at the table. Oh, jeez, so difficult. I didn't know this was a real league, not gonna lie. At the moment, Hajduk are second with 10 points. And can I see last season? I almost missed a goal then. I have not been paying attention to the game, so I got bored. Schneiderlin just made a really bad tackle. But it's got to be a yellow for Schneiderlin for that one. That was a bad one. Schneiderlin, to be fair to him, in the tackle he actually did go down and win the ball, but he went straight through the Hajduk Split player. I'm going to call their team Split because their name is Hajduk Split, and I don't know how you pronounce the first thing, so I'm going to call them Split. So it's Everton v Split right now. Now, the thing is that there's a difference between, with Everton, there's a difference between buying loads of players like they've done and buying loads of good players that you can use well. Because as good as it is that they got Rooney, who has actually made a big impact, they also obviously bought Sigurdsson and Klassen and Keane and Pickford, and they still need to make sure all these players are worth the money. Sigurdsson, I assume, will be. But Klassen, you know, not Premier League proven. They need to make sure that he uses... Like, Koeman needs to make sure he uses the, like, Pickford and everyone and Klassen well, so they're not, their talent isn't wasted and the money isn't wasted. Because at the moment, honestly, because they I'm gonna have a look at Everton's recent Premier League games. Their recent, okay, so the first game of the season they beat Stoke 1-0, and they won a Europa League game 1-0 as well, and then they won another one 1-0. But their first game at Stoke was 1-0, and Stoke made close to hardly any signings, and Everton made all these signings and managed to only beat them 1-0. So Koeman needs to make sure that he's spending all this money, but at least they're players who are worth it. As I say that, Klaassen completely loses the ball, so... Right, I'm actually going to get back to the game now. Right, Leighton Baines on the ball. Gives the ball out wide to Morales. Now, I don't know all the Everton players. I know them, but I'm not good with faces of some players. So it'll take me a while to get used to them, especially because Everton bought so many players that are in the team. Klaassen gets the ball. I don't know what he just did. He had the ball probably about 30 yards out, but like in the middle. And he just kind of... I think he was looking for a through ball. It looked like a through ball. But he pinged it and it had gone... It was basically a drifting shot. Like, it was an easy... You could catch it with one hand. But it went towards the keeper, so I don't know what it was. I assume some kind of failed through ball. Schneidlin. Okay, the guy's name is pronounced gay. So Schneidlin switches the play to Leighton Baines. Good touch by Baines. Baines looks for the cross, turns back, plays it to Klaassen. Klaassen plays it all the way back to someone. Keane. Out wide to Lookman. Lookman looking for the ball in. Oh. Ball was all the way in, and Rooney basically tried to touch it down. It would come right to him, and I think he thought someone else was going to get to it, so he just stuck a leg out, and it just hit his boot and went straight up. Actually, I changed my mind. I don't want Everton to win. I want Everton to lose, actually, but I want Rooney to score. Because I don't like Rooney when he played for United. To be fair, I don't really like him anyway. But I respect him that he went back to Everton, which is why I want him to score. I think he deserves it. Quickly shut my door. There we go. My mic have something like a weird buzzing sound in the background, or is that gone now? No, it's good. Anyway, Morales on the ball. Tries to whip in defenders. The split defenders doing a really good job of blocking like all the chances they're getting. Oh, I thought the ball gone out for a throw, and it was it's a split free kick, as in the club. I think Schneidlin gave it away, which I don't know if you can hear the commentators. I don't think I haven't turned up, but as they just said, rightly, if he keeps making silly mistakes and giving away little fouls, eventually the ref will probably have to give him another yellow card and send him off, which is something Koeman will definitely be looking at. Because is it Koeman or Koeman? I'm gonna say Koeman. The split manager looks like Conte's older brother. If Conte has an older brother, I don't know whether he has, but if he did, it would be this guy. Leighton Baines, who's seen quite a lot of the ball this game so far. Ball to Morales, who I don't know what he just did. Oh, the split defender had the ball and Rooney tried to get it off him. And he looked like he was going to pass it out, and he just fake shot, and Rooney just slid off the pitch. Lookman for the ball. Plays the ball outside. Gay looks for Klaassen, but he doesn't get to him. It feels so weird saying his name. Baines. He loses the ball, but does so well to manage to stick a leg out and just drag it back to him. Lookman trying to break through to get the ball on the edge of the box. He's fighting for it. He's doing a good job, but he manages to hit it out for a goal kick. Oh wait, have Everton been given a corner for that? That was not a corner. Lookman put his leg out and just kicked it out, and oh, they have been given a corner for it. That's a. If Everton score from this, I don't think Split are going to be very happy about that. Morales is going to take this one. Ball whipped in. Rooney looks. The balls are always going to Rooney. Baines. Oh. Balls are. They seem to be whipping them into Rooney because obviously he's probably the one who's probably the best. He's probably one of the best players on the pitch because he's good. He's obviously known for being good at headering and stuff. Ball lands outside the box to Baines, who tries to volley it. And to be fair, the volley was probably better than Klassen's shot. Everton have definitely had more chances, but they're not making good of their chances. They're usually losing the ball as it's whipped in or as it comes to the wings or something like that. Morales, Baines and Lookman seem to be the ones doing all the work. Rooney looks like he's trying to do work, but obviously when you're a striker you have to stay in the box. There's not a lot you can do. The England manager is actually at this game. I think that's him. Is at the game. Probably looking for people to add to the team. Quite certain that's the England manager. Honestly, I don't really care about the England team. They suck. Have a look. Yeah. Southgate. Yeah, that's him. I think so far Klassen's definitely been the one who's been letting the team down. He's not... Every time he gets the ball, he'll either go for a pass that won't go through, or he'll go for a shot which usually ends up missing. I do hope he scores because he's had a bad game and I think he needs it to get people to forgive him, I guess, and forget what he's done before. Couldn't move my mic. I don't know whether he's scored yet for Everton. I don't think he has. Really good ball by Ashley Williams to Lookman. Lookman looking for Gay. Whips it in, Klassen. Oh. Headed away. Another corner for Everton. The defence, like Baines. Who is it? Baines and Williams. Williams, another new signing. Have been playing really good balls, like over the top balls to the wing stuff. They've been doing really well. Lookman has looked pretty good. He definitely wants to prove that he's good. Ball lands to Baines. Baines running around, looking to whip it in. He whips it across. It's a goal! Keane, the new signing. Centre-back. Just joined from Burnley. And he scores a header. Leighton Baines. Like I said, he's been doing well since the start of this game. Keeper punches the ball out. Baines gets the ball. Klassen lays off Baines. Baines puts a really good ball over the keeper. Keane just had to jump straight over the defender. And Keane's a big guy. He can easily do that. Leighton Baines. Very good. And good finish by Keane. That was good. That was very good. Klassen gave the ball back to Baines so Baines could whip that in. So Klassen did actually really well to help out there. Yeah, Michael Keane's the one who scored. 24 years old. Right back. I mean, not right back. Centre back. Right footed. I'm trying to find out how much he cost. 16.2 mil he cost Everton, but it could go up to 30 mil with add-ons and stuff like that. He's been good at the back. He's been playing good balls over the top. He's been doing well. And obviously to score a goal, he's showing what he can do. The Split manager looks so much like a different version of Conte. Hajduk. It is Hajduk. Well, that's what the commentator said anyway. Still can't believe the talent of Leighton Baines. I mean, I knew he was always decent, but I know Hajduk aren't the best team in the world, but He's been very good for them. Again, another great ball by Baines, but Rooney with the pace can't quite get there. But he actually does. He manages to keep it on. The ball falls to Klaassen, who misses the ball. I'm not a fan of Klaassen at the moment. He's not been great. Everton actually have a very decent defence. You know, they have Keane, Baines, Williams. Pretty strong defence. I mean, good attackers could get through it, but they're definitely doing well. Akmal says, "Come on, you Blues." I'm guessing he's an Everton fan then. What's your score prediction? Make sure everyone leaves score predictions and see who gets it right at the end. Me and Mark both said 2-0 to Everton, and at the moment it's 1-0, so I hope it's not 2-0. I want it to be a high-scoring game. I want to be interested in this game, because whenever there's a goal, depending on how good the goal is, if this is an average goal like a header, I stay interested for about another 7 minutes after the goal, and then I get bored again. Everton are waking up, though. So far, I think the best players in this game have got to be Baines and Lookman. I know you probably think I'd say Keane because of his goal, but Baines and Lookman. Lookman's been trying to prove that he's good, and Baines has just been good. Whoa, what's happening here then? Oh, this isn't good. There's big fights breaking out. The Hajduk split. The game has to be stopped. Wow, the player's being taken off the pitch. The Hajduk fans are like throwing chairs and they're throwing bottles, and a ball boy had to be pulled out. Wow. The Hajduk players have gone over to the fans to try and get them to calm down. Why? You know, why do that? Why are they throwing chairs and bottles and stuff? Well, what's the point in that? You're 34 minutes into the game. You're 1-0 down. You can still get back into it. There's no need to. They're throwing chairs. They're shouting at all the Everton fans. They're throwing bottles. They've got police and everything around them. Why? Why? It's just so unnecessary. The fans starting to calm down now. The Everton fans on the side are trying to get them to... The Everton fans on the side are actually shouting back at them, and you do not want to be the Everton fans that are next to them, because they're getting like stuff thrown at them as well. Game still hasn't been... That's going to knock everyone's confidence. Like, the Everton players probably aren't going to want to score again. The Hajduk players are just going to be disappointed in their fans. That's bad. Yeah, some of the Everton fans are like shouting back at them, which is only encouraging them to do it again. Why? But it's not. It's a football game. Like, I'm someone who takes football really seriously. Like, with Arsenal, I get angry if we lose. You can see, you check my Twitter, but there's no point in throwing chairs at players and stuff and other fans. The police are walking away from all of the stewards. Stewards are all walking away from all the Hajduk fans, which is probably a bad idea. You should probably keep them there throughout the game. Yeah, I was gonna say like the commentator just said, the tempo of the game was just picking back up, and everyone was getting into the game, and then why? Commentator just said, there's no place for that in football. I thought those days were long gone. considering they're also the away fans, I mean, they're probably not because they've came all the way out here just to be, you know, just to be 1-0 down, but like, you're not going to be one of, especially, I feel sorry for people like Morales and Baines now, because those guys have been playing well, and they're right on the side. They're always running down that side where the away fans are. I don't know if you can hear the commentary. Let me see if you can hear it or not. Alright, so you guys can't actually hear the commentary, but what the commentator said is that apparently the players were actually going over, the Hajduk split players were actually going over to the fans and saying, you know, what you doing, why are you doing this, and that, I think, calmed them down a bit. It's unnecessary, really. Anyway, back underway. Morales on the ball. Gets intercepted. I don't know any of the Hajduk split players' names, so I'm not going to bother trying to say their names. I'm just going to say, like, they're on the run, they've passed it here, and blah, blah, because I don't know their names. Honestly, after this, I mean, there's still a second leg to play, but after this, I don't really want to see these people play again. Oh, God, I think the next one's going to be, it's going to be home for them, isn't it? Imagine a full stadium of these people. Everton have done quite well to try and get their rhythm back. Although to be fair, Hajduk split are definitely seeing more of the ball now. I think the Everton players are a little bit shook after that, you know. Don't blame them, you know. If you think you're in danger because fans are throwing chairs and bottles, you know, what do you expect? Keane plays the ball out wide to Baines. Back to Keane. Plays the ball to Schneiderlin. Schneiderlin again. Pinging an amazing ball out to the wings to Lookman. Lookman who passes it back to Williams. Back to Lookman. To Schneiderlin. To Klaassen. Klaassen loses the ball. Really good Oh, Rooney ball was given to Rooney, who was offside, and you know he knew he was offside. All the defenders stopped moving. Rooney ran forwards, and actually a very good finish by Rooney, but he's blatantly offside. The defenders stopped moving and everything. Nah, that's a shame. Almost 2-0 there. If you know, linesman hadn't have called that offside, definite 2-0 because keeper tried to save it as well. Something I didn't think of actually. How much added time is there going to be at the end of this half? Because they had to completely stop the game. You know, they stopped the time and everything. So probably about 3 minutes for this. Probably about 3 minutes for the stoppage, and then you know there's the odd fouls. Probably about 4 minutes. Actually, I don't know how long the game stopped for. Let's have a look. Well, we're 40 minutes into the game, and the stream's been going for 40 minutes, and I started the stream about 5 minutes into the actual game, so it's probably going to be about 5 minutes at a time, I assume. We'll find out. Baines, the captain, does a really good job to hold off the Hajduk striker, so it goes out for a goal kick. Goal kick's taken quickly. Williams pass it out to Lookman. Lookman charges through two people. Oh, that almost plays a really good ball through to Rooney. Just takes the deflection on the way out. Lookman's looking good. No pun. I don't know if there was a pun there. I felt like I said look a few times, I don't know. Jesus Christ. Again, Schneidlin pings a great one to Lookman. Lookman looks for the ball in. It's not the best ball. Ball almost went out for a corner. The Hajduk defender somehow managed to slide in and kick it out for a throw-in. God, they have like a whole wall of stewards standing around the away fans now. Right where the throw-in was taken. Schneidlin, who I think has actually been a very good sign for Everton. He's only scored like twice, but pulls strings. I've never realised, I don't watch Everton play that much apart from when they play Arsenal. Oh, that's a foul. Lookman tried to do a few skills and kind of tricked himself and lost the ball. Somehow fights back the defender and gets the ball back. Yeah, he tries to do a skill, goes through the defender's leg, he runs past the defender, gets the ball back, and the defender basically tackles him, like rugby tackles him outside the box. So free kick to Everton, right hand side of the box on the outside of it. Yellow card for Memola. Right, I'm not too sure who's standing over this. Lookman, I want to find out more about you. How old are you? Let's have a look. 19 years... He's 19. That's serious talent for a 19-year-old. I think Baines is standing over this one. Ball's pinged in. No one challenges for it. Ball falls to Rooney. It was going for class and Rooney gets in the way. Rooney, good ball over the top. Cut out by the defender. Ball lands to Morales, who's now playing on the other side. On other news, Robert Snodgrass joined West Ham in January for 10.2 mil, and he's now been told he can leave the club. And he's been awful for West Ham. I don't think he hasn't scored a single goal. I think he's probably got 1 assist. He's just been awful, and apparently he's now been told he can leave if he wants. This is the guy who snaked his way out of Hull, saying he refused. He basically copied Pyatt. Pyatt, who was actually a good player, said he didn't want to play. Got transferred. Snodgrass refused to play as well. Got transferred to West Ham. Why? I don't know why. Out of everyone, you go from Hull to West Ham. They're basically the same level of skill, and doesn't do anything. Sees West Ham. I think he might have played a bit for the game. I think he came on as a sub, where West Ham were actually destroyed by United. So, oh, Klaassen tackles him outside the ball, passes it into Rooney. Rooney cuts his way through, gives the ball to Lookman. Lookman scores. That was maybe racist of me. It wasn't Lookman. That I wouldn't class that as racism because it's a buffering stream. It was gay, not it. The guy who scored. Yeah, the guy who scored. Good finish. Klaassen manages to fight for the ball, plays the ball to Rooney, who somehow finds space to flick the ball through. It's a great ball by Rooney, who slots it into the bottom right corner. Don't know how you spell his name. Klaassen actually did something good, and it really helped. Now let's see how the away fans respond to that one. They're going to start throwing things again. Oh, I actually spelled Gay's name right first time. Yeah, I thought it was Lookman, because they both have fairly bright boots, and the stream's also bad quality, so sorry. I think it was mostly because I wanted it to be Lookman. Can't believe Lookman's 19 though. I mean, really good. I mean, the goal. Let's talk about the goal for a second. There was a Hajduk were passing around the back, and then Klaassen saw his moment. He rounded the ball, tackled the defender, played the ball to Rooney. Rooney turns 2 people and it's a very, very basic through ball he plays, but it's so good to be able to see that through ball. And he finds Idrissa Gueye, who slides home to double the lead. So it's currently 2-0 in the 46th minute. Still first half. Me and Mark, our prediction is currently right of 2-0. But I do hope Everton score more, because originally I didn't want Everton to win. But now that I've seen the talent Everton have, apart from the Premier League, don't want them to do well there. Here, I want them to do well in this game. And also because the Hajduk split fans, I want them to be punished since their little outburst. I hope they just get destroyed now. Hajduk have actually made it into the box this time. Goes for goal. Good catch by Jordan Pickford. Quite curious on how old Jordan Pickford is as well, actually. 23 years old. That's some serious talent for a 23-year-old keeper. Especially last season. I don't know how good he's been so far this season. But last season, very strong. Yeah, 5 minutes of add time. Like I said, they were arguing for 5 minutes, so can't complain. Commentator says that Hajduk players have been disgraced by the behaviour of their supporters. Hajduk actually find a bit of space on the wings now, but nothing coming of it. Sorry about that, I was just on my phone. I wasn't really paying attention to the game because, again, I got bored. Right, let's see what's going on. Oh, good shot. The Hajduk split, I don't know who this guy is. Has a shot. Again, it had good height, especially from that far out. It's about 25 yards out. Had good height on it, but, yeah, you're not going to beat Pickford like that. Good ball. Morales gets it back to Baines. Baines looks for the cross. It's a decent ball. Oh, no. It was a good ball, but Lookman can't manage to touch it. But Lookman, to be fair, runs back and gets the ball. Plays it back to Gay. And is it Gay? I've heard people call him Gay, but I have feelings like Guay. I don't know. Anyway. Switch the play. Ball across. Great ball by Keane. Finds Morales. Morales running towards the box, holding off two guys. Plays a great ball into Klassen. Klassen to Rooney. Rooney goes for goal. Oh, it's saved. That is great play by Everton, though. Like, that was really good. Bain gets the ball, plays it out to Morales. Morales cuts back, plays it to Klassen. Klassen, again, who's really woken up. I mean, he was bad at the beginning, but he's really woken up. Finds Rooney. Rooney just can't finish. Everton, I think they're having fun with this one. There we go. It is now half-time. Great half for Everton. Literally dominated the entire game. I think Hajduk had probably one shot on target, but it was easy save. We went to half-time. Everton 2-0 up from Michael Keane and Gay's goal. If you guys enjoyed the half, make sure you leave a like. Let me know your score prediction. Me and Mark have still said 2-0. It's currently 2-0. I'm not going to bother doing what I always do and playing some weird Lion King remix music. I'm just going to mute my mic, and then I'll see you guys back at half-time. See you in a minute. Alright everyone, so we are back for the second half. Now there has been one sub and it's been for Everton. Schneidlin has came off and Tom Davies has come on. I assume Koeman's done that because Schneidlin was already on a yellow card and he was being a bit kind of aggressive and he was probably going to get sent off soon. So he's come off and Davies is on. Second half, live from Goodison Park. Everton vs Hajduk split. Everton are currently 2-0 up. Anyone new to the stream, hello, it's Jack from Portion Sport. Literally just started 45 minutes in. Make sure you leave your score prediction. My score prediction is 2-0. Mark's score prediction was 2-0. It's currently 2-0 to Everton. So, yeah. First goal came from Michael Keane after Leighton Baines did some really good play. Second goal came from Gay. Yes, that is his name. After Klassen got an assist. Everton definitely dominated the game. There was 5 minutes of added time at the beginning of the first half. At the end of the first half, after the Hajduk split fans got angry after the first goal and started throwing chairs and bottles. They went a bit crazy. The game had to be stopped for about 5 minutes. It wasn't good. It's not how football should be played, but that's what happened. If you guys do enjoy the live stream and want to see more, make sure you leave a like. I'm certain my next one is going to be on Saturday. Arsenal vs Stoke, I'll definitely be on that one. Yeah, I'll definitely be here on Saturday to watch the Arsenal v Stoke because I actually support Arsenal. Just like I was here for the Arsenal v Leicester one, which is also up on the channel if you guys want to have a look at that. If you guys do want to have a look at any of the scores and like results and who scored what of game week 1 of the Premier League, make sure you go check out the Premier League review, which Mark does every week. The first one is already up. Obviously the second one will be up after next week. Yeah, that's everything I have to say. That's all the plugs I had to do. Oh wait, no, it's not. Make sure you follow my Twitter. It's in the description of this video, JackSimmons101. Make sure you also follow the Portion Sport Twitter, which is also in the description, which I'm actually on now. I'll tweet most games. Like every time someone scores in this game, I'll tweet it out. And if I'm not watching a game, it's a Premier League game that I'm interested in or watching, either me or Mark will tweet it out. Right, so now we can actually start talking about the game. Let's see what's happening. So far my star people have got to be Leighton Baines. Oh, hold on. Oh, Jesus. Split had a very good chance there. The striker weaved his way through one guy, makes another, passed the ball out for the shot and absolutely skied the shot. Like, that was a really bad shot. I refilled my Dr. Pepper. I forgot to bring my old glass down, which I was using, so I decided to get a new one. I also went to get my phone charger before realising I got the wrong phone charger. So yeah, my star people have been Lookman, because he's 19. He's been making some seriously good runs. Baines, who's just been controlling everything. Keane, who scored and has also been really controlling, really good long balls forward. And probably Rooney, actually. Rooney looks so much better in Everton than he does at Man United, and it's probably because at Everton he's probably one of the best players, and however at Man United he's, you know, mid-card basically. And I've been waiting for the second half to open my Dairy Milk giant chocolate buns. Oh, hold on. Lookman puts a ball in. Ooh! Rooney, again. Really good play again. Lookman gets the ball, plays it out wide. Right onto the wings. Really good whip into the box. Rooney gets his head to it, but puts it wide. Martino, really good ball there. Probably the first thing he's done this game. Rooney jumps up, but it's a poor header. Rooney again, though. You know, really getting out there and making sure he's getting in the way. Dominating that box. Anyway. Sorry about the sound. I'm opening my chocolate buns. Oh, Lookman reads the ball and headers it down, but the pass to Klassen is poor. Lookman and Klassen having a bit of an argument there because Lookman's ball was poor and I don't think he wanted the ball, which there's no point in arguing, you know, you're 2-0 up, just heads up, move on. Originally, by the way, I was Wanted Hajduk Split to win this. I didn't know who they were. Wanted them to win just for the fun. Then I realised that you know, their fans, they were just their away fans were just so violent, and obviously they don't deserve to win. I want Everton. I like Everton. I want them to win this. I mean, I want them to fail in the Premier League. You know, Arsenal want them to win, obviously, but Europa League, apart from when they come up against us, if they come up against us, Everton I like them. Oh, corner for Hajduk Split. Headed away by Rooney. Ball forced to another Hajduk player. I don't know any of their names, by the way. Headed back. Looking for the over-the-top ball. Cleared away by Ashley Williams. Let's have a look what happened here. Defender, again, the same Hajduk Split defender ran into Lookman. What's his name? I can't see on the back of his shirt because he keeps turning away, but he's made about 3 fouls this game. And he keeps claiming that he's not doing them when they're so, like, he just shoves people on the floor. I don't like him. He's not a friendly person. Morales drives through to the wings for them. Poor ball. Ball falls to Baines. Baines, another great ball, but Lookman's too small to beat the defender there. Morales tries to touch it down, gets pushed over, no foul given. Definitely wasn't a foul. Ashley Williams tries to head the ball back. Tom Davies plays it back to Keane. Keane plays it to the other side to Gaya. Lookman, lovely bit of skill. Back to the Everton 15. Martina plays it to Adristan Gay. Lookman plays the ball out. Martina trying to make the best out of the poor ball he was given. Can't do it. Lookman trying to win the ball back. Ball smashed out. Lands to Keane, who takes a decent touch. Fights off his man, but he's beaten in the end. Okanzan, the Hajduk Split striker, I think, charging forwards but can't beat Keane. Keane runs back and holds him off. Ball to Adrissam. Back to Pickford. Good play by Everton. Yeah, if I don't know what to say, like, there's nothing interesting happening, I'll just basically commentate over the game. It's better than, I think, sitting here just being silent while eating chocolate buns. Mimola, that's his name. He's the guy that keeps pushing people. He's already on a yellow card. Maybe he should have got another one for the foul earlier, but debatable. Rooney again. Getting into good space. Ball's played over the top to Rooney. Rooney takes a touch, he's offside. Sorry, with a bit of silence there, I was having a quick drink. I seem to always have a really sore throat whenever I start these live streams. I've realised that. Because I don't realise that my throat hurts until I realise that I actually need to sit here and talk. So obviously we can't actually show a live stream of the match because it will get copyrighted instantly. And that's not what we want. If you guys do like the live streams, though, I know I've said it before, but just in case anyone else has joined, which apparently a few new people have joined, make sure you subscribe for more. We're currently at 40 subscribers. Hopefully we're going to get to 50 soon. Obviously Saturday, 2 days away, we've got Premier League coming back. We've got quite a few games. I'll probably live stream. I know I'm going to live stream one, which is the Arsenal Stoke, and I might be able to live stream a couple of other ones, like maybe you know, maybe the odd game here and there. There's a few. It's more or less smaller clubs playing bigger clubs. I might live stream them. Any that overlap with the Stoke Arsenal one, I won't be doing. I don't care who's playing. I won't be live streaming them. I'm definitely live streaming the team I support. There's, I think, Liverpool v Crystal Palace on. At a time that doesn't overlap, so I'll probably do that one. Mark might join me for that one because he's a Liverpool fan, but I don't know. We'll find out. Not a lot happening in the game right now, so I'll quickly have a look. Here we go. So Saturday, we have 12:30 Swansea vs Man United. Maybe I'll do that one. I probably will actually. Then 3 o'clock we have Bournemouth Watford. Won't be doing that. Leicester Brighton won't be doing that. Southampton West Ham won't be doing that. Liverpool Palace won't be doing that. Burnley West Brom won't be doing that. Oh no, Liverpool Palace is the one I will be doing. I'll probably do the Swansea United one. Swansea United, Liverpool Palace, and Stoke Arsenal. I'll definitely be doing Stoke Arsenal and probably definitely Liverpool Crystal Palace. If I think I have the time to do Swansea Man United and I'm in the mood to do it, I'll do that. So probably 3 live streams on Saturday. So make sure you guys are going to be around for them because they should be quite good. Interesting Premier League games. Definitely different reactions from me because I don't really care about the game that I'm watching right now, but it's good to watch football. But with Premier League, you know, all the results affect us. Hold on. Again, great ball to Rooney, but he's just offside. Idrissa Gueye is controlling that midfield, you know, people aren't getting past him. He's doing a very good job. I love Dr. Pepper. When it goes flat, it's horrible, but you know, like fresh Dr. Pepper that you've just bought from the chippy down the road, you know. It's good Dr. Pepper. In the last 5 minutes, Rooney's been caught offside 3 times. He keeps trying to play on the very back of the last defender, but he keeps going like a tad bit offside, which is annoying because he's in technically he's in good position. He's technically in good positions. He just a little bit too much, if you know what I mean. So I'm trying to do multiple things at once, so I can't really choose my words perfectly. Tom Davis hasn't been great so far. He's just given away the ball instantly. But Gueye, oh my god, again, Idrissa Gueye completely owes the midfield, tackles him instantly. There doesn't seem to be any more drama going on between the Hajduk split fans at the moment after they started throwing chairs and bottles on the pitch. In other pretty exciting news, the England women's team have just beaten someone 2-0, finishing 5th in the women's under-19 Euro qualifying for the under-20s World Cup. It's a good job to them. I don't know why I said that they're not going to be watching this. Maybe they will. Yeah, I don't know who watches these. Michael Keane again. Only cost them 12.2 mil, I think it was, and he's dominating. And with a goal. His first goal, actually, for Everton. Morales chips a ball over their midfielder, which is very nice. Klaassen plays a great ball through to Rooney. Rooney's taken down in the box. I don't think it was a foul. Rooney smacks the ground. Let's have a look. Was Rooney offside here as well? Rooney was onside there. Oh, he's been called offside. Oh, Rooney's been offside so many times that the linesman's just assuming he's offside every time. Rooney was onside, threw on goal, and I think he was fouled, but I don't know. I don't know whether it was a foul or not. Oh. Oh, good save by Jordan Pickford. Idrissa Gueye got the ball and was blatantly fouled in the middle of the pitch, meaning that they lost the ball. And when they lost the ball, they had a shot. Pickford gets down low to save it. Ball's pinged forward. Lookman manages to backheel it onto someone. Rooney with the ball. Everton applying pressure. I can't believe if Hajduk Split had scored from that would have been so unfair, because it was a foul on Idrissa. Let's have a look at this. That's a foul right there. Idrissa Gueye gets the ball. He turns to his left to try and kind of get it out, and he just gets taken down. He gets so blatantly taken down. Referee, who's standing right next to it, doesn't give anything. They shoot low, nothing happens. Klaassen has just came off the pitch to be replaced with Calvert-Lewin. I'm not too sure who Calvert-Lewin is, but I also didn't know who Lookman was before this game, and he's a very good young player. I've now learnt. I think this guy's young as well. Everton's still dominating this game. The only big chance Hajduk Split have had is the one where Idrissa was fouled. They only seem to get chances when he's taken out. And still Pickford manages to get down and make a good save. Good ball across. Offside. The guy that just came on is called Dominic something. Dominic Calvert-Lewis. Okay. Or maybe Lewin, I don't know. Maybe look. Dominic. Yeah, Dominic Calvert-Lewin. 20 years old. Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Okay, I'll try and remember that name. Not very good at remembering things, so. 63 minutes in. I've got to the point where I'm bored now. If you weren't here last time, I always say, you know, after if it's a decent, if it's an okay goal, you know, a normal finish or a header or something like that, I'll stay interested in the game for about 7 minutes, and then I'll just get bored, and it's got to the point of boredom now. Every now and again, there's the odd foul, which gets me interested for about a minute, like the one on Idrissa, but apart from that, there's nothing. I can't see Hajduk Split getting back into this. They've been dominated from the start. This seems to be quite a comfortable win for Everton. Loads, again, a whole bright wall of stewards still standing around the away fans after their outburst when the first goal went in the first half. Morales, lovely outside the foot pass to spread it onto the wings. Lookman finds Baines. Baines back to Lookman. Lookman tries to find Rooney, but the ball goes out. Baines looking for the tackle, can't make it. Substitution for Hajduk split right now. I think 2 players might be coming on. One's definitely coming on. There's another one in full kit who might just be warming up. I'm not sure. Ante Erzeg is coming on. Not sure who that is, but let's see what we can do. Zvimir Kozulj is coming off. I don't think people really care, but yeah, I'm just saying. Number 50. Okanza just came off and Saeed just came on, who I think is a striker. To be fair, the Hajduk split former striker, he wasn't bad. He just wasn't getting good balls played through him because the midfield was being dominated the whole time. Idrissa Gueye basically has their entire midfield in his pocket all the time. If Everton do score again, it's game over because, you know, 2-0, you score 1, you're back into it, but 3-0 in 66th minute, you're out basically, let's be honest. Unless you're Arsenal, who seem to make all the comebacks possible ever. Ah, I'm bored. And the worst part about doing live streams by yourself, like I'm first game week. Oh, hold on. Ah, poor ball in. Morales tries to touch it down. Ball to Idrissa Gueye, back to Morales. Morales slowly moving down the wings. Plays a really good ball into Tom Davies. Tom Davies gets out. Corner to Everton. Anyway, as I was saying, after the Arsenal game, because that was the only game on Friday, on the Saturday after that, I think it was, it might have been Sunday. Yeah, Saturday. I live streamed 3 games in a row. And there's always parts in it, like even the Chelsea-Burnley games like that. It's just parts where you get so bored. Especially when you don't have someone to talk to. When it's like with Mark, you know, we don't get that book because we just talk and make stupid jokes. But, you know, when it's just one person, you get very bored. Nothing comes of the corner. 67 minutes in. I really want another goal because I can't be bothered to sit here for, you know, 20 minutes more. 25 minutes more or less. Waiting for a goal or waiting for the game to end. I'm glad Everton are actually live streaming this on their YouTube, which I mean kind of makes our live streams a bit pointless, but you know. Oh, that was me dropping my phone. Don't know how loud that was. That phone drop was quite loud, I'm sorry. I haven't actually been watching the game anymore. It's gotten that boring. I might actually end this one early. Not like now, but if it's got to like, you know, 85 minutes and it doesn't look like anything's going to happen, I'll probably just end it. Well, as I say, that Hajduk split looking to get to goal, but Jordan Pickford comes out and easy collection. before he throws it out wide to Martina. Martina finds Lookman. Lookman, whose passing's been quite poor this game, passes back to Martina, basically forcing Martina to make a foul because, you know, Lookman's passing hasn't been great. He's been good, but I can't blame him. He's only 19. He's got stuff to learn, but his passing has been quite poor. Pretty sure Hajduk Split just made a bad foul, but the referee again does nothing about it. Hajduk Split with the ball now. They've held the ball for a while. Still stewards standing around the away fans. Let's have a look at this. Rooney heads it back. Lookman tries to get the ball. Yeah, Lookman tries to get the ball. The ball goes out, and the guy was very close hitting him in the shins, but he misses and kind of stands on his foot. And you asked me that was a foul. Nothing came of it, so no point in talking about it really. But still, I think the referee should be doing better than seeing that. Hajduk are running through. Still going. The Everton defence is looking a bit sloppy now. Ooh. Hampton Barry has a shot, but hits the one of the signs behind the goal. Decent shot by Hansa when he's under pressure from about 4 defenders, but Everton defence are definitely looking more sloppy. Rooney screaming at them all. Rooney obviously is a United player who's won a lot in his career. He obviously knows what happens if you stop and you slip at the last second. He probably knows that they can easily draw or lose this game. And the defence isn't looking too good anymore though. They're being beaten a lot. They're being forced to make some fouls. I'm not actually on the live time at the moment. I accidentally went to... I was trying to switch tabs, and I accidentally rewinded. So I'll have to wait a second before, because it's not going to let me go live in the minute. Back to the live bit, so give me a few seconds to try and get this back. I'll keep checking Twitter and let you know if anything happens. There we go, I got it back to live. 74th minute, nothing happened still 2-0. I don't know whether I missed anything exciting or not. I got a feeling before this game's over, that defender, I've forgotten his name already, the one who's already on a yellow card and it was pushing people around a bit. I bet he's probably going to get sent off, but overall, if the game finishes 2-0, me and Mark are right. Which is weird, because I'm never usually right when it comes to predictions. Yeah, like, this is sloppy passing I'm seeing right now. Keane just manages to come out and get that. Weirdly, John made a really good prediction. For the Leicester Arsenal game, he was like, oh, yeah, 4-3 Arsenal. Somehow he got it right. I said 3-1 Arsenal, I think. Oh, Rooney. Rooney looks like he's going to pass it. Fake passes, lets it go through his legs to Lookman. Rooney on the ball, waiting for someone to make an option. Sees the ball in the wings, but it's a poor ball. You don't want to be seeing poor balls like that from Rooney. Because he's kind of someone who motivates most of the team. Hajduk player passes the ball past Baines, then runs into Baines, and it's a foul, apparently. Kevin Morales is coming off to a big round of applause. He's played pretty well this game, the number 11. And coming on is Mohamed Besic. Again, not a player I know. See if he's any good. Apparently he's had really bad luck with injuries. See how old this guy is. He's 24. Honestly, he looks about 16, but okay. Yeah, apparently he's had a bad time with injuries, but he's now back, which is good. Nothing worse than getting injuries. I never actually did an update on what happened at the Watford game. If any of you were here, I'm sure a few of you were, for the Watford versus Liverpool game. By the end whistle, they had, I think, 4 injuries. In the first game of the season, 4 injuries. And I never actually checked afterwards whether any of them were injured. I'm sure at least one of them must have been injured. Maybe 2. But I never checked in the end. I'm going to check now because not a lot's happening at the moment. Wow, yeah, 3 of them got injured. Robert Piera, Hyanmat and Kabul. And apparently their injuries are serious and Watford have confirmed that. That's bad. 3 big injuries in the first game of the season. And obviously, they're Watford. They're not going to be attracting any huge players to come and join them. I mean, they still have Gray, which is good. But they're not going to have any huge players that are going to want to come and join them. There's not a lot left time in the transfer window to do that. And do they want to, you know, bring in players just to replace 3 injured ones? This is Besic's first competitive Everton appearance since April 2016. Because he's been injured. So he's been injured for a while. Another sloppy pass by Everton. Everton's the back of Everton. You know, Everton, I don't know how they'll fare against bigger Premier League clubs, because this is Hajduk split, and the defense was unbeatable at the beginning. But they've done so much that they've worn themselves out, and this is only against, you know, a team like Hajduk Split. So imagine if they're playing a team, say Man City, who have fast people up front, or Liverpool. The defence can hold them off for probably 20 minutes then, but once they get tired, like they have now, and start making sloppy passes, it's only a matter of time before a bigger club with good strikers are going to start to score against them. "78 minutes, still nothing interesting." Calvert-Lewin tries to ping one in from the wings. Nothing comes of it. The Hajduk Split's defence has definitely become better than the Everton one at this point in the game, because they're not tired. Because, I mean, they haven't done very well, so they have quite a bit of energy. Good ball out to the wings. That's a handball, surely. It's not been given, but ball lands straight back to the Everton player. Looked like a blatant handball, but, you know, who knows. Leighton Baines with the ball has been really good this game, but it's been sloppy recently. I think he's used a lot of his energy on the runnings he's been doing. Ashley Williams on the ball at the back. Plays one through to Gay, who's been dominating the midfield. Sees a really good ball out to the wings to Martin. Great ball in! Wow, what a save! Lookman came so close to... I mean, Lookman was offside, apparently. I don't know if he was or not. But a really good ball by... Oh, God, I forgot. Martin? Is it Martina? Something like that. Really... Lookman is just offside, but it's a great ball. Lookman manages to side foot it right in front of the keeper, and somehow the keeper's reactions means he can get down and save it. It's annoying. I mean, even though he was offside, I'd like to see Lookman get a goal. He's played well. Wow, I can't believe the keeper saved that, even though it was offside. That's a great save. 80 minutes in now. Game seems to be more or less over, but you never know when it comes to football. Oh, great chip over the top by Tom Davies, but again, offside. I'm not even really watching the game anymore. No one's doing anything. I'm bored. Oh, and as I say that, really good ball. Hajduk in the box. Oh, that... Hajduk should have scored there. Ball played across, really good ball across. Then the cross was put in. And someone puts another good ball in, but nothing happens. Hajduk split. Takes it through the entire defence. Has a shot. Great save by Pickford. Rooney plays a really bad ball, meaning that they get the ball back. Hajduk split. I don't know who he is. Their guy. I think they're the sub. Skips through the defence, who's tied now. Has a shot. Pickford makes a save. Shouts at Rooney. Now a corner to Hajduk split. Can they get back into this? Ball whipped in. It's a poor whip. Out to the wings. No one gets there. Throw into Hajduk. 7.5 minutes of normal time to go. Hajduk could get back into this. Long throw into the box. Headed out. Again, Hajduk split back on the ball. Passing their way around. The number 27, he's lining up a shot. He shoots. Good save again by Pickford. Pickford. Insane. Their 27 has been given an insane amount of space on the outside of the box to have a shot. Has a shot and Pickford, strong hand, hits it away. Hajduk split definitely, I mean, it's a bit late now, 83 minutes in, but they're waking up. They're definitely trying to get at least one goal. Imagine if they get two. There's definitely time. I didn't actually see, apparently Rooney played a really bad ball, and even the commentators and Pickford were saying awful goal because it put Pickford in a lot of danger, but I don't actually know. I don't know what they did. I mean, I don't know what Rooney did, which was so bad because I didn't see it, but maybe I'll see soon. The Hajduk split fans are really, you know, loud right now, trying to get their team back into it. Although I'm not a big fan of them after they start trying to fight with everyone. Oh, I made a pun. Fans. I'm not a fan of the fans. Go Jack. 83 minutes. Hajduk split sub. God. Hajduk split sub. Coming off is Savas. And coming on. Do you want to tell me? Savas came off, and coming on is Toma Basic. Might be a bit late to make a sub, but you never know. Could Everton bottle this? Rooney moving through. Plays the ball out to Adrissa. Adrissa finds Michael Keane. Finds Martina to Lookman. Lookman plays a dangerous one across to Adrissa, who somehow keeps it. But the ball's eventually given to Hajduk Split. Hajduk Split. I'm just going to call him Split again. Ooh, tries to look for a pass again, but Keane. Imagine to do what he always does and get a foot just in the way so they can't manage to slip a pass through. Keane has been quite solid. I think his talent will be used better here than it was in Burnley. Obviously Burnley also lost Gray. They lost two of their probably best players. Lookman. Every time he gets the ball he's forced to run back. Keane plays the ball back to Pickford. Pickford, who's outside his box right now, plays it across to Baines. Keane finds Lookman with an awful touch, but still keeps the ball. Adrissa on the ball, who again, probably my man of the match. Hasn't scored, hasn't got an assist I don't think, but without him I think they probably would have lost this game. Baines plays a great ball forward to Dominic. There's a great ball. Lookman with the ball. Tries to shoot, but it's blocked again. Adrissa with the ball. Plays it to Rooney. Rooney tries to loft it over the top, but he can't get to it. I'm stumbling on my own words because I'm trying to remember the names. Leighton Baines whips the ball in. It's defended out. Yeah, we thought Everton were down and out, but down and out, you know, winning but getting dominated. But waking up again. I think they probably all realise that there's only 4 minutes of normal time that they have to hold out for, so they're going to fight for that. Tom Davis does well to hold of his man, Baines. Back to Davis. This is a good play by them two. Davis still driving into the box. He's still going. Ah, but he's forced to... He's just been taken down. So I'm not... If you ask me, that maybe should have been a penalty. You know, he got taken... I mean, he kept the ball, but he did definitely get tripped. Lookman just settles the ball down. Keeps running. Bezic running. I don't know what I just saw. Bezic looked like he was going to try and do what all the defenders have been doing and ping it to the wings, but as he went to ping it, it just flew out. It wasn't even near anyone. Sigurdsson watching from the stands. Doesn't look too happy, but I'm sure he's glad that he's watching Everton win. Two minutes of normal time to go. Free kick to Everton. Probably about 35 yards out maybe. Rooney over the ball, but it's bad. Rooney was over the ball, and so was Baines. Looked like Rooney's going to take it, the camera's on and everything, and Baines comes out of nowhere. Tries to ping one over, he's put too much power on it. Rooney then blames the no one for... I mean, Rooney then blames basically the rest of the team for not going and getting it, but to be fair, it was a very poor ball. Hugo Martina picks up to Lookman, to Adrissa. Adrissa, again, as usual, pings a good one out to Baines. Baines doing what he always does and driving forwards. Rooney on the ball, who's now playing on the wings now. Adrissa, got a bit of space to work with it. Pings a good one over the top to Lookman. Lookman plays it back to Martina. Martina back to Adrissa. Adrissa tries to loft one over the top, but weirdly enough, it's Rooney who doesn't make the run this time when he probably should have. Goal kick to Hajduk Split. Not a lot happening anymore. Looks like me and Mark Our 2-0 prediction's going to be right. Commentators made a good point. I think Hajduk Split have just realised now that that's a foul throw, but okay. There was a foul throw by the Hajduk Split, but they lose the ball instantly from the foul throw. The commentators on the Everton live stream are obviously Everton fans, and it's so funny. 2 minutes of added time. It's so funny listening to them get the ball. Like when Lookham gets the ball, they're like, push it and run, push it and run. Baines lifts one, a really nice one over the top to Dominic. Dominic to Rooney. Rooney trying to drive forward, loses the ball. Hajduk Split looking to drive now. It's a great ball forwards, but it's offside, and Mo Bezic will be, I think, getting a yellow card for the challenge he's made. One minute left. Definite Everton win now, I can assure that now. Even though the game's only got about 40 seconds left, so I'm going to do the outro now while the game's about to end. So if you guys enjoyed this live stream, make sure you leave a like on it. As I said, I will be back on Saturday. So earliest, if there is a live, there'll definitely be a live stream on Saturday. Yeah, I think 6:30, I think it is. But the earliest one will be at 12:30 UK time. So make sure you check the channel then. If you enjoyed this live stream, make sure you leave a like. I'm sorry that it got boring towards like 60 minutes and onwards. 60 to about 80 minutes, it got boring because literally, if you guys had seen the football being played, it was just boring. Like every now and again, someone would get near the box and then it'll be over. So it was basically a pretty boring game. Everton won 2-0. So yeah, make sure you follow my Twitter and the Portion Sports Twitter in the link below. Subscribe for more. Turn notifications so you know when the next live stream is. And soon the live stream will be ending, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Well, Everton looking for one last chance. Still going for it. Everton trying to get there. Baines screaming for handball, but nothing given. It's a goal. We're 92 minutes and 20 seconds in. There was only 2 minutes of added time, so as soon as this goal kick's taken space to over, so I might just end it now. I'll get it ready to end. Goal kick's about to be taken. Goal kick's hit. Referee still hasn't ended the game. Don't think he knows. Dominic Calvert-Lewin. The referee's played well over the 2 minutes he should have. But Everton's still on a run. No foul given. Ref going to blow his whistle now? There we go. 3 minutes was played. I don't know if the ref knew it was 2 minutes, but 3 minutes. So Everton win 2-0. I won't bother doing another outro because I've already done one. But remember, like, subscribe. See you guys on Saturday. Hope you had fun.